mind only, and she will be the woman of your dreams in those West Virginia hills. I still thank the good Lord every day as I watch my little children grow up and move away. I remind them of what their mama used to say about those West Virginia hills.
Stevens Family Outdoors is brought to you by these fine companies:
Muddy Outdoors,
Three Rivers Archery,
for all of your traditional bow hunting needs. Mountain State Game Calls, Seal It Up Incorporated,
Leggett's Trapping Supplies for all your trapping needs,
and Smoke and Musket Outdoors.
Well, hello folks, this is JW with Stevens Family Outdoors here on my way back up to a tree stand we put up 2 days ago in a different spot. We've been watching a couple nice bucks cross in front of our previous tree stand, but about 50 yards further north, and cutting across and going into another patch of woods. So we set a pair of stands up at another spot to intercept them on their way down through there, and the wind today is favorable for that new stand, so we're going to jump in it here this evening and see what happens. Hopefully he'll come back through with he was with another little 6-point. I say little, the 6-point was probably about 16 inches wide and just a 6-point, but the other one was a really nice rack buck. It might even been Mr. Perfect. If you've been following along with me for the last year and a half, Mr. Perfect has been on my mind, so it may have been him also that came through there. We just got a glimpse of him coming through the brush. But anyway, today I'm shooting my Black Witter 1988 model, and I'm trying out some Woodsman broadheads, 3-blade. Got them razor sharp, and I've heard nothing but good about them. Most of y'all know I'm a 2-blade single bevel guy, but like I said before, you never know how another broadhead does for you until you try it. So we're going to go ahead and try the Woodsman broadhead tonight, if we get a shot, that is. So hang in there, and we'll be back at you as the action picks up here. Have a good day.
We were there when you purchased your first bow. We were there when it came time to pass on the tradition and to teach the next generation. Some things change over time. Some things don't. Three Rivers Archery, your longbow and recurve experts for the past 30 years.
Hey folks, we're out here again. I'm in my stand now. I'll give you a view of what it looks like. It's a big oak flat behind me. It runs down to a pond. Then out in front of me, there's a 2-track, an old logging road that over the past several years they put scrapes on about every 50 feet and had a scrape. So I'm sitting right in front of one right now. And this is where that big buck came through the woods. We were up here about 50 or 60 yards on the other side of the pine grove there. And Saturday, 2 days ago, the big buck come through straight in front of me here and out into this road. And the wind is perfect tonight, so I expect him to come this way. Something just made a noise over there. Squirrels barking. But anyway, the wind's blowing this way, which is actually a crosswind, so I'm gambling a little bit here that he won't come out any further down, that he'll come out right where he always has. So we'll keep you posted on what happens. It's JW, Stevens Family Outdoors. Have a good day. Smoking Musket Outdoors, your go-to place for all your outdoor needs. They have a complete line of bow hunting, gun hunting, fishing, and oh yeah, trapping supplies to help you get it done in the woods. Their complete line of tree stands and ground blinds will give you that extra edge you need when that big buck or strutting tom comes strolling by. And in the off season, you can still shoot that big buck on their new Techno Hunt screen. Fine hunting products coupled with fast, courteous staff will make you come back again and again. Smoking Musket Outdoors. Stop by and say howdy. Tell them JW from Stevens Family Outdoors sent you. This segment of Stevens Family Outdoors is brought to you by
Three Rivers Archery for all your traditional bow hunting needs.
Oh yeah. I'm on the phone with my wife right now. Yeah. camera.
Okay. John, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I am really, really excited. It's so wonderful.
Yeah,
Murphy, I can't wait till you bring him home.
he was about 12 yards to come out. And I threw the camera over there, and I had shot and hit him in the spine, and he went down. Yeah. All right. Let me give this interview. I already got a hold of Ben.
Okay.
Let me give this interview later.
All right.
Love you. All right, folks. As you can see, I'm a little shook up there a little bit. I mean, that was my first deer of the year here. A nice, looked like a nice 8-point, real wide. And he come out. Well, I've seen about 10 other deer, and then I saw in the thicket there, the pine thicket, I seen movement, and I looked and saw his white antlers. And I went ahead and got ready. That gave me enough time to get to everything ready. So I turned the camera over that way, and out came a doe and a little spike. I think it was a little spike, and he was right behind it. And when his head went behind the tree, I drew back the old black widow with the woodsman broadhead and let him have it. And the thing was, I spined him and went down. He's laying right here, right behind me, about 15 yards. So I'm going to go ahead and get down and do some recovery and reconnaissance. You're watching Stevens Family Outdoors. Have a good day. All right, as I stand, there's two of them there. The one on the right is the one I was in. The other one's a camera, and it's starting to rain now. And he come across the road over through here, behind the truck, and come down across that two-wheeler path. And when he got right here, I nailed him. You see there. It's a little 8-point. Well, I tell you what, him coming through those pines over there and with these white horns shining out there, and after you're seeing does all night long, I mean, it was very exciting. Let's see where that entry was, right there, shooting down. Well, there you have it, folks. You better get this guy tagged and cleaned up and on the truck and head out. You're watching Stevens Family Outdoors. Have a great day. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, folks. Black widow bites again. Got this 8-point here with 17.5-inch inside spread with black widow recurve and the woodsman broadhead. When I shot it, it was about 10-12 yards from me, and I spined it and dropped it in its tracks. Those woodsmans are deadly. You're watching JW with Stevens Family Outdoors. Have a good day. God bless. Mountain State game calls. They sound more like a turkey than, well, a turkey does. Also at www.mountainstategamecalls.com.
So here we are. We're at the farm. West Virginia. October 1st. It's a little warm out right now, but it should calm down later. Sorry about the traffic. Have an interstate over there, about 200 yards. So, there's really nothing you can do about it, but we're here at my stand. We have a natural pinch point. Watch the Stevens Family Outdoors.
We were there when you purchased your first bow. We were there when it came time to pass on the tradition. Three Rivers Archery, your longbow and recurve experts for the past 30 years.
She needed a shot. She made me up in the tree. She made me up in the tree and she just wouldn't leave. She stood there for about 5 minutes, watching me draw back. As you'll see on the secondary footage, she's going to play it right here. She watched me for like 5 minutes, just staring at me. You watched me put it on her, put the camera on her. put my hand over, draw back, everything, right on her, and she just still stood there, so I figured there's some back straps in the freezer. We're watching Steven's Family Outdoors. So here we are, just climbed out of the tree. Sam came over and took the camera from me so we could do a little blood trail on this. Here's the tree we were in. Over there, we had our pass through. Here's my entrance wound. She was angling to me. There you have it, folks. Grizzly single bevel 150 grain broadhead through the Samick Sage 60-pound bow. Old tip traditionals. Put the smack down on this little girl. All right. You watch Steven's Family Outdoors.